Deers have horns to defend themselves, but it can also make their lives difficult sometimes. This man gave up his hammock to free this poor animal.
Can you record this?
This squirrel's exit was blocked by the grass growing around the pipe. They had to dig around for this little friend to come out. The insatiable hunger had landed Red Fox in big trouble. After doing everything possible, the rescuer was able to set it free.
He's got his foot wrapped in there pretty good.
Don't be afraid, little raccoon. We will always be here to save you.
Okay, Pope, I got him. It's okay, buddy.
Run back to your mama and the place where you belong.
The proboscis monkey, a skilled swimmer, appeared to be in trouble in the vast river. Despite its fierce resistance, some kind-hearted ones determined to get it safely to the shore. The quick thinking and bravery to save the dog of this 11-year-old boy is truly admirable. A poor donkey was trapped in the barbed wire fence, struggling just to breathe. Thanks to the Taurus, he was able to run and jump freely. With the plastic box on his head, the little bear was completely disoriented. He thought that bad guys were trying to approach him, but the truth was on the opposite side.
You okay? You okay?
Wandering around the backyard, the one-day-old deer unfortunately fell into the swimming pool.
She's like going over there.
Go on the other side and grab her out.
While he didn't know what to do, a young savior arrived.
Yeah, just let her go. Yeah, it's okay. She was just one. That guy, we saw it.
To save this poor elephant from the lake, the locals broke part of this wall to get it out of there.
Эй, Акела, привет! Да какое же оно вкусное! Иди, мой хороший. На, сальцо. На.
This diver didn't care about this pufferfish's venom. He just focused on saving this adorable creature.
Look, there's spiders' frigging webs everywhere. I hate spiders.
This smart flying fox gladly took the help of these humans to get to safety.
Actually, his name has to be Montpellier.
A commendable effort by the police to rescue the dog from the burning car. The Mama Swan asked me to tell you thank you for your kindness.
go. Yeah. You want more? You want more for your baby? Here you go. All right, that's it. Okay, that's it. She'll smell and lick your hand, too.
The alligator rescue took 6 hours because it refused to cooperate. Not giving up, the villagers decide to take it to a more suitable place.
Guys, there's a little pufferfish. He's got stuck in this hole. Look at him, he's trying to dry.
The venom of this pufferfish can knock out 30 adults. If you were in his shoes, would you be willing to save it?
Right, release him here. He's sick.
It has been 2 days since the fishing hook caught the shark on the coral reef. It's hard to imagine what would have happened if the diver hadn't come along. A young man came across a tiny pigeon lying helpless under a tree. With utmost care, he brought it back to life.
This skinny dog was abandoned on a deserted mountain for months, and then it was time for it to enjoy a life with a kind woman. Because of its huge belly, this buffalo couldn't stand up on its own, but needed the help of these 2 boys. It's challenging for anyone, including ourselves, to escape when trapped in a muddy swamp. To rescue the majestic rhinoceros from the swamp, the digger had to work relentlessly.
Nice blonde.
When this bear's head got stuck in the barrel, it could only hope for some miracle. And that finally happened, that it was able to return to its family.
There you go. Heads up, bud.
Do you need help to get down? Easy. Hey, shh. Hey, I'm trying to help you. Okay?
His sincerity touched this little bobcat.
Yeah, buddy. Okay, you got it. You're free.
You good crab?
Yep. Hey, look what I got. Look what I got, puppies.
Come here.
Here you go, bud. Good. Grab that. Right, good boy. Give me that muffin. Hey, you see?
A mischievous little monkey got his head stuck between some rocks and cried for help, and firefighters did their best to rescue it safely. Running frantically with an arrow lodged in its left flank, this deer met its savior. Luckily, it was perfectly fine. This pony was concerned as its mother's leg was entangled in her mane. And then she could walk freely with the help of animal rescuers.
Okay, folks, I found a stranded turtle out here at Cozumel.
The stranded turtle was so lucky to be found in such a remote place. The man was definitely her beacon of hope. This firefighter was trying to bring back the life of this cat caught in the fire.
She's kind of getting good airflow. But she's coming around. She wasn't breathing at all when we got her out.
You'll be okay.
Again, breathing, it's just got its... Yeah, it should be fine.
This animal rescuer used a ladder to release this poor trapped bird, and they gave it a new home.
I'm a bit screwed.
These railway workers jumped off a train to help a chamois buried in a pile of snow. They're also heroes. Due to being sprayed with too much pesticide, this snake was unconscious and could only wait for a miracle. And that miracle took the form of an old man. A kind man gave a monkey CPR and managed to revive the animal, thanks to being first aid trained.
Even though the frog was very small, the girl still noticed it. Each layer of the spiderweb was carefully removed.
That was very still, so I proceeded to try to get all the web.
The rising tide left the seagull stranded on the shore. Thankfully, it was given water in time.
There we go.
Well, we're driving and there's this little guy. He's a little baby. Don't get excited.
Looking at the tufts of fur falling out, one could tell the deer was struggling to escape. Not letting it wait any longer, a passerby bent the fence so that it could run away.
Wait. Oh, wait. Yeah! And there he goes. Good boy!
Even when facing a fierce python, the locals still bravely saved the doggo successfully. Not just kangaroos, but all surviving animals after forest fires are in desperate need of water.
Garbage is always a big problem for marine animals. Even a giant whale shark cannot free itself from ropes and plastics. This croc has been living with a tire around its neck for 6 years. It seems to tighten up and made it so uncomfortable. And after many unsuccessful rescues, it could finally say goodbye to that old tire.
Come on, Moose.
Little beat.
For some reason, this pig had fallen into a remote waterhole. And then it could only hope that someone could rescue it from this predicament.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Kev.
This giraffe went where it shouldn't have been.
He's alive, he's going. We just saved him!
Natural food sources have become scarce for long-tailed parrots. Understanding this, the man spent his own money to feed 6,000 birds every day.
2,500 rupees per each for fund one day. وش بك يا جنيد اضرب واج طين الله يلعنه كملك ما تروشت يا قنبل نابر الطين.
An amazing zoo security guard jumped into the pond to rescue an orangutan. He was pulled out of the water before being given CPR. A rushing current surrounded the helpless dog, leaving it with no escape. It wasn't until this hero appeared that it could finally find its way to safety. This rusty hook hurt the shark.
So there's mine. Mine's out.
It was really lucky to be discovered and helped by this man. The lynx was freaking out because it was trapped. This man took a wooden plank so he could reach and rescue the animal without getting hurt.
Okay. That's how you do it with a board.
Despite this seagull's resistance, this couple was trying to rescue it from a fishing line. This man was trying to approach this angry lion with a noose, and he had to be so careful. This little horse has strayed onto the road with many cars. This kind driver decided to help him so he could reunite with his mother. Just a little water from the driver saved this thirsty camel in the middle of the desert where the heat reached up to 60 degrees Celsius. This poor dog got stuck in the freezing water, but luckily a kind man helped it to walk across the log back to warmth and safety.
Chase, come.
A poor elephant was starved for 3 days in an abandoned well. People had to break the well's mouth to rescue him. This man found this trapped little fawn. He was really gentle so as to not make it panic. This made me feel so warm and fuzzy inside.
Go on, off you go. Go on, you're free. Look at that, off like a racing car.
This man became friends with the fennec fox because he shared his meals with it. These Italian divers rescued a sperm whale trapped from a fishing net on the coast of Lipari. It was free and, fortunately, perfectly fine. These tourists discovered a zebra trapped in a tree, but its terror was messing things up. They soothed it to make the rescue easier. A rescue team found this scared cub trying to get off the leash. They quickly approached and helped it out of the trap. An animal rescue organization in India took on the most difficult rescue to date. When a stray dog was stuck on a 2-foot wide ledge on the 18th floor. The dog must have been terrified. This bird would have drowned if no one had come along, and this woman helped it even though it hurt her.
Driving towards land.
There you go.
Strong currents paralyzed this poor cow. Moments later, a shop owner discovered it and pulled it off the pole.
Little softer.
This dragonfly was so lucky to have met such a kind person.
We did it! Woo! Go, little guy.
Are you okay? I'm coming.
Thank you to those big hearts who are willing to help every creature in this world.
I have you. It's okay.
There. No. No. Push. No, quick. That's it.
The mama elephant tried many ways to save her baby from a deadly well. The crying of the baby grew louder and louder, attracting many people and even an excavator to come to its rescue. As soon as it was freed, the mama returned, as if to thank the wonderful people. These girls managed to save the poor turtle from the murky water-filled hole. And now, look at it happily swimming in the sparkling blue sea. Somehow, a goat got stuck on the power line. Thank God the height of the truck was just right to bring the goat down.
This moose got its leg stuck on a railway track whilst running across. After sedating the moose, a group was able to rescue it successfully. A poor little monkey was discovered entangled in a fishing net near the river. It was trembling with fear, thinking it had no chance of survival. But then, someone said yes. National Park staff used helicopters to airdrop thousands of kilos of carrots and sweet potatoes onto koalas, kangaroos, and other animals following the Australian bushfires.
Go right up. That's a whale on the side of it.
Oh my god. No.
When witnessing the survival chase between a shark and a sea turtle, many people chose to walk away. But not this guy.
Save him from the tiger shark.
Water.
A deer with its head stuck in a bucket had found itself swimming in deep water. Without these people intervening, it's hard to imagine how things might have ended for the deer.
She should be able to stand now. Go ahead.
Wait for it to butterfly. So wonderful. How did he get in our pool? What are you gonna do to that squirrel?
It's gonna help him.
They responded to a sincere plea from a whale and did everything they could to prolong its life before returning it to the sea. This cyclist gave a stranded turtle a lift along a long stretch of road as it was trying to find its way back to the water.
All right, Ralph. Don't get yourself caught up in trouble again.
If the turtle could speak, it would surely say thank you.
Such a happy camper. Aww.
This situation lasted for 3 hours, and the horse seemed exhausted. To ensure that they didn't hurt the horse, they acted with extreme caution. The dry climate caused this camel to seek out the nearest water source. Unfortunately, it became trapped there for 2 days.
Yes. No, that's awesome you're doing this for this poor bird.
It was distressing to watch a bird unable to fly freely in the skies, so we instantly helped it.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, he's happy now.
A man wrestled an alligator to save his puppy, who was in danger of being eaten. What a hero! This deer was covered in snow and couldn't see anything. With their help, it could return to normal.
Нет, ты сейчас порвешь как... Ну, я понимаю, боль. Не, глаза.
This 1-month-old Joey has become an orphan. Despite the slim chance of survival, people were doing everything they could to save the poor little Joey. The flood forced villagers to evacuate, but they didn't abandon these poor animals.
Cows from WestGen over here figuring out how to do things, but we need to get some more help here from our province.
This team of professionals found a turtle near the harbor with a fishing net in its mouth and intervened quickly to save its life. A seagull came to this man's window. Maybe it was too tired and hungry after yesterday's hail. This bear had 28 days in the dark with a plastic container on his head. Finally, the bear was spotted on a security camera and was sent back into the light. These two men's trip became a wonderful memory as they did a good deed. Beehives are not something that everyone dares to touch. With her extensive experience, the girl moved the hive to a new location where the bees had more sources of food. When a stray dog shows you kindness, would you help it? I'm sure everyone would act like this man. Surely the two seal pups felt very uncomfortable being tightly wrapped in the fishing net. Luckily, the kind tourist showed up and gave them a chance to go back home.
See? Move his head. He's blinking.
Okay. All right. Been blinking. There you go. Good thing.
I think he's gonna make it.
Still breathing?
Yeah, he's still breathing.
Locals heard the distressed cries of the animal coming from the well, and the next day they gathered to bring it out. Because of extreme hunger, the bear decided to ask the man for some food. It was wonderful that he was willing to share it.
Руки не подставляй.
Not real sure what Buddy has stuck in his beak, but he's fighting like hell to try and get it out.
Got you good, didn't he?
Yeah, he definitely got me. So this is the clump of whatever was wrapped up in his beak.
One morning, the villagers suddenly discovered a buffalo stuck in the mud. It took them an entire day with an excavator to get the animal out. A goat got stuck while trying to squeeze through a train carriage. It had no choice but to put its trust in humans. After being freed from the ropes, this sea turtle returned to give these divers a thank you. Let's see what they found. A baby bat lying next to her mother. Rescuers found a way to separate her from the mother. And then it was taken to an intensive care unit until it was old enough to be returned to Mother Nature.
Miss Wolf's very caught up.
After a whole day of struggling, this fox calmed down and waited to be rescued by a nice man.
Oh, I know. Yeah, got myself out of that nearly, haven't I? Good boy.
Here, a desperate kitten had made many unsuccessful attempts to get out of the metal tube, but luckily, with some help, it succeeded.
Okay.
This rarely seen giant freshwater stingray got stranded and was rescued in the Mekong River. By some miracle, this deer was fully able to function even with an arrow through its head. After a 6-hour helicopter rescue, Sonny the horse was finally brought back home. Earlier, Sonny had fallen down a 15-meter hill in the dark of night.
Come here, baby. Come here.
There you go. Good job.
You made it! Are you okay?
The rushing water made even a strong animal like a cow feel helpless. All she could do was pray, and those prayers came true. Even fierce creatures like sharks need assistance from humans. Removing the fishing hook and helping the tiger shark return to the ocean, this group of people did a great job.
Sorry, mate. Oh, he's got 6 hooks in him. That's all. Good. Here you go. Yes.
The 2 young men kept receiving signals for help from 2 unfamiliar dogs. They decided to follow the dogs, and to their surprise, became timely rescuers.
No way.
The scorching heat forced this creature to seek a cool shelter.
He's the snake.
But this place didn't seem like the right choice.
You have to pull him up through the front. Oh, you're all right, mate. Keep coming, mate. Keep coming. Here we go. Nearly there, buddy. Nearly there. We just got to get his tail out. Get his tail out. Almost. There, we got him. There we go. So that is how you get...
In Peru, a man risked his life to rescue 25 dogs trapped in a burning building. With many illnesses since birth, this bunny was diagnosed as not being able to live long. However, her human friend had never given up on her.
We're doing a rescue mission. Here's Mom and her pile of babies. There's a...
Oh my god, you got it! You got her!
Okay, come over here, Sarah.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Oh my god, I'm so happy! I am so happy! Hello!
Not leaving without you, so it's gonna be a long day.
The little warrior was found after many days lost in the forest. This was the best meal it had received from a stranger.
Buddy, we're gonna help you. Hold on. Here you go. Oh, there he goes. There you go, baby. Yay! Are you okay?
I got him. I've got him. He's fine. I've got him. He's fine. I've got him.
Hi, baby.
He's so cute.
The duck faced many difficulties when its beak got stuck in a plastic ring. Thanks to a kind woman, it was able to resume normal activity. It's quite strange to come across a sea lion on the street, but first, let's get it to a safe place. I cannot imagine the difficulties that this dolphin had to go through. Despite its best efforts, it couldn't return to the ocean on its own. These kind-hearted people came together to help the little dolphin find its way home. After some cries for help, the pig's owner appeared. This anaconda was fearless and determined to fight for its prey. But this brave man did not give up and successfully chased away that villain. The cow was swept away by the floodwaters and ended up entangled in a tree. Luckily, people discovered and rescued it.
He got closer to the dog.
His owner heartlessly abandoned him at the railway track. And this is the hero who saved him.
Stuck on him. Something happened.
An elephant calf had been trapped here for several days with no way to escape.
Let him go. Let him go.
Now, it can finally be reunited with its mother. After a long journey, this fox began to feel discouraged as it could not find any source of food. On the contrary, it found a generous person. These builders heard a cat's helpless cry, so they dug up the ground with their hands to bring it back to the light safely. This clumsy doggo was caught in a prickly fence and struggled to break free. After realizing its efforts were in vain, it decided to trust in humans.
There are many people who mistreat animals, but there are also ones who are ready to come to rescue when they're in trouble. The butcher shop became a familiar place for this cat. The heron's wing and tongue became entangled in a fishing line, rendering it unable to swim or move.
I cut the one out of the face.
The police and a kind-hearted woman rescued it.
Felt like it was gonna live another day.
A panda with abnormal symptoms was found in a backyard. It immediately received psychological treatment. The rescue team arrived promptly upon receiving the report of a cat being in trouble. The cramped and dark space made it difficult for them. And a happy ending finally came. This snake was trembling, terrified as it was caught in a bird trap.
In this netting,
it took the right tools and careful handling to free the snake.
Get this off. And then he's gonna go back out to the wild.
It's sad to say that the antelope was here for a whole week until humans found it.
Don't have one on board.
Yeah, I think he understands. Yeah, he's free. Alrighty. Here we go. See ya, big fella. Woo! Come on, that good.
No?
An angelic stranger appeared in time to quench the cat's thirst.
Come here. Come here.
Okay, I don't want it to squirt me. Okay, I think I'm just gonna have to take a chance on this.
This octopus was swimming in the sea once again. These two deer fought with their antlers and got stuck. They weren't able to separate until the man used a saw to cut a piece of gauze.
Oh, yeah.
He was risking his life to rescue a cat who's been stuck in a long palm tree.
Oh my god. Holy crap. I just saved this little lion snake from being eaten by an invasive starling. Did you guys freaking see that? Oh my gosh.
The kitty's flexible body couldn't make it through this tricky spot. In such situations, it can only rely on human help. Many vehicles passed by, but no one paid attention to the poor furry baby lying there, except for him.
Leo. Oh, yeah. Come on, just remember.
In Romania, to prevent horses from running away, some decided to join their legs with chains. A lucky horse was found and set free by a veterinarian. A generous man spent his own money to feed a group of mountain monkeys for many years, expecting nothing in return. It took the veterinarian 4 months to research and create a tiny prosthetic leg for this parrot, seeing him hopping around spreading positive vibes to everyone.
This turtle was very confused because he went to the wrong lane. So this kind young man helped it cross the road safely.
It's alright, buddy. It's okay. Shh. Hey. It's 1 foot. I got you. Whoa. There you go. Is that better? You okay?
On the Florida coast, a hammerhead shark was found with steel fishing line about its head. Luckily, these guys were nearby and managed to set it free. As soon as that leopard realized the ladder was being brought down, it immediately climbed up, as if it's been waiting for this moment for a long time. For a firefighter, any life is important, even if it's just a kitten with a small chance of survival.
life of the disabled dog changed completely after meeting a kind-hearted man. Not only was it treated, but it also got a new home.
Uh-oh, look who we have. Bunny, how was the drive? Was it a good drive?
Oh my goodness.
Good girl. Girl. Bunny. Wow.
They didn't hesitate to cut a hole into the wall to get the baby raccoon out.
I got you. Hang on.
Mud is always a nuisance for both animals and rescuers.
Oh! Watch the rope! Oh!
Rope and teamwork are the keys to pulling the horse ashore. Somehow, the koi fish got stranded so far from the pond. It needs to be returned immediately before it's too late.
Blinking, he's still alive.
There are always people who spend their love on even the smallest creatures. The snake was so hungry that it swallowed a piece of plastic pipe by mistake. So these folks gently helped it to vomit the object out and released it back into nature. The snowstorm from the previous night buried a pregnant horse under thick snow. Passerby kept reassuring and mobilized a wheel loader to rescue it. Perhaps the mirages in the desert were so intense that the poor thing couldn't believe that the water was right in front of its eyes. And the man convinced it with a beautiful reality. A baby bunny got stuck while trying to find its way home.
It's okay. It's okay.
It must have been very scared.
On the bottom.
This is truly a miraculous moment. The police officers helped a shark mom trapped in an illegal fishing net to give birth to her pups.